It's in the title. Take two. Yes. The first is so glitchy. Jeez. Do I have to think about this or what? Do I have to say to myself, I have to restart it over and over again? And I'm on PC. I'm not using even my mobile. I'm not even using my tablet. Jeez. I know it's still in beta, but you have to polish a lot of things here. I'm so frustrated as a broadcaster. And I found out, well, this, chat, you can just jump in. If you're inside apps, I can invite you in. But if you're outside, if you're in Facebook or you're in YouTube or you're in Twitter or in Periscope, I cannot bring you up. So you have to be in apps so I can bring you in. You know, there's a lot of frustration in this platform that I recognize. One, I'm inside my home doing a cooking broadcast, and keep it's keeping me always giving me the black screen. It flashes. I said, "What the hell?" And I'm almost close to my Wi-Fi, which is so strong because this house has two Wi-Fis. By the way, I have two Wi-Fis. One is for gaming, which is, I mean, it's using a lot of data, and the other one is only for PC and for my phone and for my tablet. So I have two separate Wi-Fi, and the other one has a shield on top because it's so strong that this one will cut off, totally will cut off. And I cannot even see how clear it is. I'm on PC right now, and it's attached. No, not yet, Fides. No, not yet. I'm still looking for the ingredients because I don't have the budget right now. So you can see me on PC. If not on PC, I'm on my tablet. So I can broadcast from here and do it in my kitchen, but I'm not yet still doing that because of, I don't have any budget right now. So maybe next week. Yeah, we're doing the takoyaki cooking for next week. And I have a lot of huge frustration about this platform. I know it's still in beta, but I being a beta tester for a long time, and I can tell you what it is. I've been reviewing a lot of platforms during the past years. Every platform I go, it's always glitchy at the first. Yes, maybe 2 to 3 months, and then it will be gone, and then they will be just there. It's okay. Thank you for the 22 viewers and 10 likes and hearts. You're all amazing. And I was just like, okay, you're still in beta. What things are you going to feature? Now, as a broadcaster by the fields, because I'm always by the fields, I cannot sit here 1 hour to 2 hours, 3 hours talking to you guys. No, I want to share a lot of things outside of Tokyo, outside my home. There is my work. My work is out there. And I cannot sit here and I cannot even do the percent thing, the button here. It crashed. And I'm using Chrome Windows 10. And I'm not thinking buying another MacBook. It sucks. I'm not a Mac user, by the way. No, I'm using Chrome since it started. So when I found out, and I'm using my own Wi-Fi, and it's 5G already. God damn. Yeah, I'm running a 5G pocket Wi-Fi, and still it's not connecting with this platform. I said, what? And I have to change my Wi-Fi because I have three options for my Wi-Fi. I have the 5G, I have the 4G, and I still have the lowest one, which is only 2.5. I said, okay, let me test this out. The first, it's okay. Everything went smooth. It it went through. But the second time, it never went all the way. Nope. Neither it's on my phone, neither it's on my tablet. It doesn't get through. No. And my wife, I'm getting pissed. That's why. And it's a huge frustration that I cannot show you, or neither I can share you what the things I'm seeing. And that's why. And I cannot even broadcast. I mean, outside, which is I don't want to use the data for my phone. And thank you for the subscription. Arigato. I don't, you know, there's a lot of things that I would like to share in this platform that I mean, I think you see that in Periscope when I'm scoping, or you just, there's a lot of Japanese, anyway, there's a lot of Japanese people there who's broadcasting. But, it's a huge frustration for a broadcaster that you cannot share the things that you want them to see, or just a simple one. I should be at home using my Wi-Fi and everything, and that is a huge frustration. That's number one. Number two is the glitches. Yeah, the glitches. It's still glitchy, yes. See, my video is not in good quality. I have I contacted already my internet services to put a powerful Wi-Fi, so it will be clear here in Japan. I mean, I don't know if that's going to get through by the other side of the world, but here in Japan we have the Opter Fiber, which is very strong. It is in 1,000 MPS, yeah, MPBS, and still I can broadcast on the first floor on my building. I don't know if it's going to get through or not. That is the second one. I need to change my Wi-Fi. I said, what? My Wi-Fi right now is so strong. Honestly, it can hold 5 devices at once, and it never clashed on my Wi-Fi gaming. No, it never. But if I switch, I don't know if it will get through. But I cannot play games with that because it will clash. If I Because PC will get, I mean, all the CPUs and everything, and that is that one. I cannot even broadcast on my games. I'm using a different server for a different platform for my games, which is, yeah, that's okay. But I cannot do in my PC. This, this. I know my PC is old. I don't need to get another one because it's running still good. I can fix it. Yeah, I can still fix it. So I'll just have a good motherboard and a good memory, and then boom. Even though it's a laptop, by the way. Yeah, still a laptop, by the way. But anyway, I'm still here, and we're just going to discuss a lot of things. Nah, not even that. I'm just going to, um, have fun and chill. Yesterday I was singing on my head. Oh gosh, it was terrible. I'm not a good singer, but at least I released the tension, though. That is the my main reason. I don't go live with my singing. Oh my goodness, I'm not even a good singer. I always sing by the shower, by the way. So, minasan, ohayo. Ohayo. Well, it's konnichiwa. Yeah. It's konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, minasan. どうですか？日本は木曜日です。木曜日の12時。12時ですよ。もうお昼ぐらいです。お昼ぐらい。そう、明日は金曜日でね。あとは2日、3日か。3日はもう1月は終わりだね。Yes, we're on Thursday, and it will be days, and January will be gone. It's so fast, right? I mean, we started with a bang, and the 2021 just hit us, and now it's the finish of the month. It's almost the end of the month. How fast is that? Hmm, it's really fast. And I hope everybody's doing okay. I know there's a lot of people. Well, in Seoul, my friend is was just broadcasting the snow. Oh boy, when I look at her broadcast, oh gosh, the thickness of the snow. Oh boy, that is terrible. Poor dog. She was walking by her dog. Oh, poor dog, full of snow. So wet. Oh, that dog needs a little bit of a warm treatment. Oh, that's why I don't have any dogs. I don't have any pets right now. And since my the last dog that I have was a 13-year-old Chihuahua, he passed away by old age. Well, it's okay. I can get one too. Oh, lucky me. Thank you. Oh no, you did. Oh my god. Thank you. You know what? There's for my sponsors, you'll have a very nice souvenir from Japan. That's why. And it's one is Haps T-shirt, which I got a Go Signal from Haps, and you'll get one T-shirt for that, and another one is a souvenir from Japan. Just let me know what it is. DM me in my Twitter or Instagram, and let me know what kind of souvenir you want from Japan. And that's my appreciation for you because you're sponsoring me. And there's a lot of things I cannot send. This is the only thing that I can send. I cannot send sake. That's one. I cannot send katana or swords. I hope I can. The only thing I can send is keychain here from Japan or the postcards or everything. Anything that you like from Japan. Just let me know so I can send it to you for that point because it's a sign of appreciation that you're supporting anything. Everywhere I go, I always buy something for my supporters or for my sponsors. Yes, I do that. Even for my photos, a lot of people are just saying, okay, just send me an email of your photo and I sign it for copyrights and everything. And yeah, there's a lot of musicians, podcasters, authors that using my photos from Japan. I'm here, but they are everywhere in the world. Not saying that I'm hidden. I'm high. I mean, I'm I'm a I'm a snob. No, I'm not. I'm not a snob. No, I'm honored. I'm honored that I can you send something from you and you can keep it as a souvenir for me because nobody will done that. Nobody will ever do it. No, and it always comes from my pocket money. Yes, I have a new job right now. Hallelujah! Thank you. Hey, yay! I'm back again. I will start by the 8th. Yes, I'll be going back to work. Yay! And now that's the time I can buy a lot of stuffs from from Japan. There's a lot of things that you don't know what is the souvenirs here. I remember one platform that I was before. I sent a lady, a broadcaster, also a kimono. Yes, not actually the silk one, but the cotton one. We call it yukata. Yukata is for the summer. So I brought her the the full, the full set, which means to say there's the obi or the belt, there's the sandals, the wooden sandals, and the yokata itself. It was so beautiful, and it's the design. It's goldfish, and she loved it. I think I sent it that one 2 years ago, and she's still keeping it because she cannot wear it. She doesn't know how to do it. I said, find find in YouTube the best way to put it out by yourself because you can do it by yourself. By the way, yes, I sent her the least that she can do by herself because yukata and kimono you have to be dressed up by 2 to 3 persons. It's so difficult. For me, have a lot of problems with that. But nowadays it is revised. You can do it by yourself, and there's a lot of things that you have to understand. That kimono is not that easy, and you have to walk like like a model. We call it a catwalk here because of the sandals. It's so tiny. It's so little tiny. And if you walk by the way you walk, oh boy, it doesn't work that way. No. And if you have a curvy body, This is what I'm saying. If I'm you have a curvy body, you have to have a towel around your waist so it will just look straight. Because all kimonos are designed perfectly for the physique of the Japanese lady, which has no curves, no boobies, no nothing, no booty at all. It's straight. Straight. When I mean straight, it's straight. You can see that in my Instagram. I posted a lot of kimonos, and it's straight, straight, straight. For me, I have those experience. I have to wear not a bra or sports bra. I need this huge ties, white ties for my girls, and two towels. Oh boy, this is crazy. And I have to be, I have to have two persons with me just to wear it in a special occasion, just like fireworks festival, you know, something which is, fashion shows and everything, those things, those events. But in regular basis, I always go for the cotton ones, the yokata. Yokata is more simpler. And I have the blue and the white, which is amazing. The blue is with flowers. It is has morning glories. We call it asagao. Asagao is morning glories in English, but in Japanese it's asagao. Asagao is a pretty flowers that you only can see it by the summertime, especially in the morning. It blooms beautifully, and I have in blue. I think it's dark blue, and the one is white, which has the koi fish. Oh boy! One day I'll show you. And I'm also using that for my practice of my katana because I'm on the performance side, which is the not kabuki or aikido. No, it's just the fact that I am with a group performing with the swords and everything, and I'm so blessed. Before I have just the red, it's just for training and it's just for fun. But right now I have the white and the black. So the black is shorter. Oh, I wish you can see that one. If Haps will allow me, if Haps will allow me to show it because it's katana. I don't want to get banned or blocked because it's something that is even dangerous. It's not sharpened. Okay, it's not sharpened. So it's a replica already that I can do as a performer, and it's huge. The white is for ladies, but you know it has weight. Actually, it has weight. So, and every now and then, I'm using that for practice so I can have this grip on my hands and how to do that because sometimes every summer there's always the Japan festival here in Tokyo, and I'm always performing with them. Hmm. And I don't use the ladies kimono. I use the men's kimono, which is the hakama. Hakama is the one is separate. It's all ready for men. So what do you expect if I'm going to use the kimono for ladies, which is, I can even move. But hakama, yes, I can move with that because it's two separate kimonos. One is for the pants and one is for the above. And it's okay. And it's okay. There's a lot of things. And I just tweeted out fellow photographers, if pros or not, would- I would like you to bring here something. So let's just discuss anything what you want. Either it's phone photography, either it's DSLR, anything. Just have a conversation. There's a lot. I saw a lot of artists here. I saw a lot of photographers here. I saw a lot of people who are doing a lot of things, and it keeps me, this is a good idea right now. We just need some tips, tips, sharing, and what they know, what I know, and we just have to put that in one. Just some discussion, just to make it fun, right? I have a lot of photographer friends all over the world. They are famous. They have podcasts. They have shows. I wasn't even there. No, but when they come to Tokyo, the first thing that they will ask, Are you available, Candy, for a photo walk or for a session? I said, yeah, sure. I'm always there. Every time, even online, even online. I'll just receive, can you be a guest for this, for that? One podcaster will say, hey, can you be a guest for this topic? I said, okay, sure. No worries, no problem. I'll be delighted. I can, as long as I can share what I want, that's okay with me. Because I want to send positive vibes, not negative. Everybody wants a positive vibes. We're on tough times, and you know that since last year we are losing a lot of family because of those things, right? And the only thing we can do is pray, have hope and faith. And there's a lot of people who are suffering. I can see my tweets. Mental issue, mental anxiety, depressions. Those things. Suicide rates in Japan is high. FIY. Yeah, you're seeing a country with the highest suicide rates. Now, COVID was here since last year. It broke out all over the world, and now the crime rates in Japan is getting higher per the day. Even for families inside their home, they're killing each other because we are not the type of persons that you can see or sit down and talk for a while. No, we're not used to that. We're not influenced by the West or the East just to sit down and to have you here or just have a talk or even for working at home. No, we're not used to it. They just knew Zoom, how to use Zoom last year. I was so surprised. This is a country with high tech. Yes, Japan is high tech in everything. Toilets, cars, you know, you can see anything, bullet trains, everything is high tech here. But when it comes to being a human being, hell, they are the worst person that I've never known. Mhm. I can say that again. They are polite, yes. They are friendly, yes. But that it doesn't mean that they have the bad side. Japanese has the bad side. You just don't know. If you are outside of Japan and living, maybe let's say you're in the States, in the Europe, and you want to visit a friend, you just can drove your car and just say, hey, how are you doing? You just can knock on door on that spot, or say, I'll be there in 1 hour or 30 minutes to 1 hour. Okay, let's see, right? Let's see. And then you're going to drive to see your friends. Here in Japan, you cannot do that. Nope. Nope. You cannot do that. First, first you have to call. First you have to call or text. That is the very polite and respect way. First, you have to have a reservation, as I say. Oh my goodness. Yes, that is true. You have to call first or text them if you can visit them or not. This happened before pandemic. This is the culture here. It's a weird culture that I have to embrace it. I did already. I'm done with those things. So, 大変ですよ。そう、大変大変大変。すぐそこの友達はね、会いたくてもできない。おそらくね、メッセージか入れないと友達会えないもんだって。これは前からなんです。絶対その場で会うのも難しい。If you're going to see your friend in a quick and just say hi, no, it will not happen. Well, I can just say to my neighbors, if I'm going to throw out the trash, I just can say hi, good morning, and that's it. Having a conversation longer than that, it's very impossible. Nope. Even for friends that I've never met for 5 to 10 years, yes, I have to check them. So I have to message them. Oh, can we have a tea or a coffee maybe this next week about this time? Are you okay with that? Usually the answer is no. Sometimes it's a yes. It's frustrating, right? If you don't see your friends and they're just going to say, okay, that's not even good. I mean, being, I felt I'm being left out for something. But that's okay. But that is okay because that is the norms here in Japan. You don't know what kinds of norms we have here because you're not living here. You're just hearing a lot of things about Japan. Yes. But in a daily basis, in our daily lives, it's a struggle. Oh boy, it is really a struggle. This is my home, yes. You can visit me. I don't have any problems. Neither you can walk up my door and say, "Hi, hello. Can we have coffee?" Oh, sure, you can. Just take off your shoes. Don't bring your shoes inside my house or anybody's house. Hell no. Just the sandal is there in front of the door, so change your shoes from that sandal and you can enter my house. That's the proper way, and we can chat the whole day, or or by the nighttime I can just cook with you something, and then we can have fun, we can have drinks. That's okay because my place is full. My place is near groceries, or I mean supermarkets, liquor stores, you know, I mean izakaya bars. It's very near. It's very near. I just can say to my friend, okay, let's go. But time change. There's a lot of changes going on right now. The new lifestyle has changed a lot because of this pandemic, and we cannot do it anymore. We have to go online. But one thing it bothers me is the elders. We cannot see the elders in their homes. No, they have strict restrictions about this. If my mom is here, and my mom is going to be 80 by this year. Hi, mom. I know you're watching by Facebook. Hi, mom. I love you. And she's now in the hospital doing her checkups. She was operated 4 days ago, and the operation went well. Hallelujah. Thank God. And right now, she knows what is the cause of her bleedings and everything. And I hope my mom is still fine because she has the medicine she wants. And before this, I was on the other broadcast of a friend of mine here in house, which is they're discussing about what will you do if you win a million or a thousand, well, a million or $1 trillion in cash in a Super Bowl or something in a lottery. My answer was, I just need a camera. Yes, I just need a camera. Either it's a brand new or it's a second hand, it doesn't matter. Still, a camera is a camera, and that's it. Because my oldest one, I just pawned it. It's okay. I just need to upgrade it. Sometimes you have to be positive, and the rest is for my mom's medical bills. That's my answer. Because in the other side of the world, those people who can afford to have, you know, to pay the bills, you can still have can check up yourself. They have the money to do so. But on the negative side, there's a lot of people cannot do it. They don't have any resources to just have a checkup for this. And it's so frustrating that you can see. And I don't want it to be with me with my mom, because mm, the parent that I always the only parent that I have is my mom. My father passed out, I mean, 15 years ago. He was only 58. So if I won a lottery or a Super Bowl, I'll just I'll just buy a new camera, two cameras, by the way, which is, I want maybe I mean, a Canon Mark D or something, or a Nikon for that, and two lenses, so it will be four lenses, and then I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I don't need anything, and the rest will be with my mom because she needs it. She needs it for her medicals, she needs it for her hospitals, she needs it for her car, she needs it for anything. For me, I can still work. I can still work. I still have the ability to work, and I'm not paralyzed. So I can still, even though the work is hard, I don't mind. It's still work and it's still legit. I won't say, hey, okay, at least I'm not bothering nobody. You know, I'm not even bothering my family, my brothers in different countries. I'm not bothering nobody at all. So I think that it. Well, I got the new job yesterday. I mean Wednesday. Hallelujah! I passed. I did pass. I have all the resume. I have all the papers, and it's on my hands already. But when I saw that, I said, "What about my train fee? I don't have any train fees right now." So my budget is so tight, and I'm looking at this paper in front of me, and I said, "Okay, what I'm going to do about this?" And my ticket, my my Pasmo, we call it Pasmo for the train fee. It's a little card that you can recharge. You can charge that one, and I only have 700 only left. And I have 3 days for training. And I have to go by bus, I have to go by train, and it's for 3 days. And I was wondering last night before I go to bed. I was looking at the papers. I said, okay, I have the new job. I'm going to training, but I don't have the train money. No, I don't have any. So I went out to Twitter, finding who's going to help me or not. Even those philanthropists who's helping out people around in the United States. I don't know. I'm following them, but I don't know if they're even looking at my comments. I don't know. I don't know. I follow them, but I don't see they're following me back. So which means to say it's just one way. It's okay. It's okay. It's really okay. Well, maybe they're focused in just in one country, not outside of the US or outside of the Europe. Maybe they're thinking that I'm a scam. Okay, that's okay. That's fine with me. Here I am trying to be, you know, polite and very, very, uh, worried about myself. How to go to a new job with 700 yen? It's almost three. No, it's not even a dollar. No, it's not even a dollar. It's just cents away. So how I supposed to will do that? So being frustrated and having a coffee this morning, I when I woke up, having a coffee and then this paper on my hands and my phone, I said, okay, what I'm going to do with this. The first thought I said to myself, I have to reschedule it. Better be like that way. I have to say to the company, I don't have the train money. I'm not ready yet for the training, and let's see what's going to happen. And that's the first thing I've done. I uploaded first my photos in Instagram that I took, and then after that, I took my phone because I have two phones. One is for my work, and one is for private. So I took the phone, I called the company, and I tell them the truth. I told them, can I reschedule my training because I don't have any money right now. I cannot afford it. I sold everything here in the house already, and I cannot do anything. Can I please reschedule it in this date? And they said, sure. Can we call you back? I said, yes, please. And after maybe a minute or two, they called me back. They said, sure, no problems, no worries, as long as you're ready or you're okay. And I said, wow, great. And it was a huge relief already for me. So I'm not going to think, okay, I don't have any money. I have to borrow money from others. And when I got my salary, I have to pay you back. No, not this time. So I rescheduled my training. So I'm good. I'm okay. So it will be next week. I'll be starting at the 8th, 9, and 10 because it is a 3 days training for me. So on the third day, I'll have the salary, half, not half of it. It's just a one. It's just for an appreciation and gratitude that I entered the work. It's 200. It's $200, by the way. It's huge by 3 days. You just have to do a training for, I mean, 8 to 5, 8 to 4. Yeah, 1 day, 2 days, and then you all of the sudden you have 200 for 3 days. Wow, that is huge for me. That is huge because one is for the physical examination that I'm going to have. It is required here in Japan. Every job you enter, we have this you called examination, physical examination. If you have to enter one job, and it's okay. The money will go there. Half of it will, it's one fourth will go there, and the others will be my train fee. So I can charge $100 to my train card, so I'll be okay. If anytime any soon the job is okay, I will just go. Either it's a morning or in evening because there's two shifts. It's either it's a morning shift or it's an evening shift. I never said that I can be available by night or by morning. No, I can be available in both. But my day off is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or Monday if it's a holiday. I have to have time for myself because there's a lot of things that I'm doing, and it's not only that work, it's just, you know, keeping me busy at this moment. I'm tired of being at home already. You know, last year was really a huge blow for me because of this pandemic. When we reached March and I noticed that my other work will not get through and I'm not going nowhere, I said to myself, this is the end of the this is the end of the road. But it's still not. I just waited for a year and I said to myself, by December, maybe 2021 will be a great year for me. And let's see what's going to happen. And it was really tough. It was really tough. I cannot do anything, you know. Even though I want to go outside, I really have to be careful. I need to, I mean, I need to wear two masks, by the way, just not to be contaminated. Not kidding at all, because we are having a high numbers of contaminated cases here in Japan. And we don't know yet if the Olympics are going to be canceled or getting through. There are rumors it's going to be canceled. Well, cancel it. IOC, please cancel it. I know Japan is already in debt and we're going to pay it, but FIY, there's a lot of people all over the world listening and hearing stuffs that this Olympic we're not going to is not safe. Yes, I'm telling you, it's not. It's not safe. It's safe for audience. It's not safe for athletes, and it's not even safe for us here who's living in Japan. The vaccine is not yet here. No, it's not. We have the substitute of that. It's Avigan. Avigan has the worst side effects. It's not good for ladies. It's not good for pregnant women. It's not good even for some people who has allergies and others vaccine too. And before that vaccine can pass on here, they will be approved by the health minister here in Japan, which is very strict, trying to bring in, you know, medicines inside this country. The only thing we can do is hope. I don't want to talk about it because I'm not in the position to talk about a lot of things. Nah, I'm just a citizen here who is trying the best of everything and just, trying to survive, trying to be myself. And that's who I am. If you see my Twitter, and that's me. I'm just being myself. It's just only me. I have friends around the world. Oh, they're asking, okay, how is Japan right now? Well, what's Japan's doing? What's the latest? Because they cannot travel. We're on the travel ban. And the only thing I can do is share photos, videos, you know, what's going on around here. The new places, old places, businesses are closing, no hirings and everything. Back streets. I love the back streets. I'm the person who likes the back streets, seeing graffitis. Graffitis are arts. It's not just like a sketch. No, 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 no. Graffitis is art. Remember Banks's work? If you're a huge art uh, uh, enthusiast, you know Banksy, by the way, right? And Andy Warhol. Their works are amazing. And if or Picasso. Picasso has a great work, even though it's a group graffiti. Like it says something. That piece of work says a lot of things. My photos is my babies, as I can say. Yes, my photos are my babies, even though it's just a phone shot, or even in a DSLR. I don't mind, or in my iPad. It doesn't matter. A photo is a photo. It will tell you a million times. I don't edit my photos, by the way. No, I don't. My friend is. I have a great friend who is a great. He's great in editing, but I'm not. Even in videos, I have a friend who's good in videos. There's a lot of persons who inspired me a lot, and we're still in touch. Every now and then we're saying hi, hello, even though I cannot see them. We're just virtually connected. But I hope one day we can meet. And yeah, why not? There's a huge chance that we can meet one day. I hope. I hope. I hope. But there's a lot of things that you don't know right now. I mean, in Japan right now or in Tokyo. Tokyo has a lot of changes, especially in Shibuya, in Shinjuku, Harajuku. Harajuku has a new station. The wooden station was taken off. It was replaced because of last year supposed to be the Olympic year. They reconstructed the station, the eki. So 原宿の駅はね、もう新しくなってますよ。もうすっごい綺麗。あの、出口が2つなんですよ。で、もう一つの出口は竹下通りで抜けて、もう一つは、なんだっけ、明治神宮。だから2つなんですよ。ものすごい綺麗。で、目の前がいろんなショップがあって、まずイケアが目立つ。すっごい目立ちますね。あと、アディダスとか、ナイキとか、いろんなお店があるんで、あとはね、その、竹下通りの真ん中、横側の角のところに、そこが私のお気に入りのお店、ウルフガンパークのお店が、私にお気に入りのお店なんですけど、このお店はね、アメリカ発祥で、ハンバーガーが一番美味しいお店なんですよね。でも、ハンバーガーがなかった。ステーキ。ステーキはね、売りなんですよね。あとはそうね、サーモンピザはね、ちょっと、なんとも言えないコンビネーション。ミックスマッチがちょっとね、やばいかも。Yes, there's two exits right now in Harajuku, which is on by the Takeshide Dori, and the other one is by Meiji Jingu. It's a straight there. So I was there. I was broadcasting by Meiji Jingu. I mean, a week or two ago, and I found out there's a lot of new places and new things. Harajuku is already connected to Omotesando. Omotesando is a very high brand place. You can see a lot of branded shops like Chanel, Ralph Lauren, Dior, Gucci, uh, Marc Jacobs, Marc Jacobs, everything. It's just like a small Ginza. Ginza is a little different, by the way. Ginza 6 is a huge place to go. But, you know, because of COVID, a lot of stores are closing down by Ginza 6. Before, when it was open, there was just a party there. There was a party. I mean, everything is okay. But when I got the chance, when I saw that place again, a lot of stores are closed down already. And it was so frustrating to see a year that every store was closing down because of COVID. And I don't know if they're going to go back again. And that's why. Well, it's tough though, but no worries. We can get through with that. Hmm. I know. I know. Well, that's the life here in Japan. That's life in Japan. As I said, for my sponsor, you have already a t-shirts and a souvenir from Japan. Just let me know what kind of souvenir you want, and I'll send them to you. Maybe by summer. Yes, because the state of emergency will be lifted next month by the 8th. So we need to hear what our prime minister will say about that. Either it will be extended, or the worst scenario, the extension. That is the worst scenario, though. But for the others, yeah, I think it's going to be lived out. I hope so. I really hope so. So, so again, I really tweet out calling. I mean, if you are in tech, arts, photography, oh, download apps. Apps. It's HAPPS.TV. You can download it by Chrome in your PC. You can download it in your iTunes stores or your Google stores, and you can find it. So we can have a talk. I won't buy it, of course not. I won't buy it. No, no. There's a lot of there's a lot of amazing broadcasters here already. So check out everybody. Check out them and support them. There's a lot of people around here. I was in Periscope for a long time that I know. I was in every platform that I know. I was by Meerkat. I was in Blab. I was in Fire Talk. I was I was in every platform that I can say. Yeah, I'm always doing live. I'm always showing Tokyo. But that's the great feeling. If you can, it's if it's mobile friendly and you can share what you want. It's not only by photo, because photos can be screenshotted, and it can be downloaded. That's why. So why not do it if you can, right? Even though, there's only 1 to 2 person who's going to watch, I don't mind. As long as you're watching, that's okay with me. You don't need to subscribe though. You just say hi, hello, and it's okay with me. It's really okay. At least I know that somebody's watching and saying hi and interested in the subject that I'm saying, right? The last time that I did my broadcast was awareness. If you have a abusive partner or whatsoever, the sign language. Yes, it is important, and right now it still is. It still is, because you can find a lot of there's a lot of people who's suffering. Ladies, men, kids. We have to stop everything. it's so sad to hear one passed away from this kind of abuse, one passed away with kind of this, you know. For us, just like here, I mean, last year, a lot of people that passed away with certain, I mean, illness. And aside from that, hearing a lot of things passing away due to rape, suicide, mental illness, anxiety, depression. Oh my God, this is really serious. We need to do something. We need to do something about this. It's not it's not going to go away for a while. No, it's not. It's a ripple. It will just ripple again and again and again. We have to stop. So if you want to call awareness of everything, well, you just have to check your friends, even it's online, or it's just 2 blocks or 3 blocks away from you. It's you're at least you know that somebody cares. That's the point. I'm a survivor. Yes, I suffered. I was diagnosed. I was the first diagnosis. Yeah, diagnosed. I was diagnosed before I have, I mean, a panic syndrome, which is not that time is not yet known in Japan. No, I was all by myself. I had bipolar and something. I mean, the doctor told me, you know what? I have the symptoms, but when I check up my shrink, they said they told me you have a panic syndrome. I said, what? Yeah, you have. You never notice it, but it's on you. I said, how's that supposed to be? I suffered from, I suffer from this, I mean, illusions or something. My hands is shaking. It's always wet. I have this pulse on my heart that I don't know where it's coming from. I have even for my doorbell, I always panic. Even I just, do the laundries and everything, I panic. And my hands is shaking like this. And I don't know what to do. So from that point, I said to myself, this is something serious that I have to go. And then I went to my shrink again. I said, I need a medicine which is can help me calm down or help me with something. And they give me they give me a lot. It was 15 tablets. And I'm drinking 15 tablets every day, night and day, total, total, for at least 3 years. And and I can feel something is wrong. I said, wait a minute. I feel always, sleepy and everything. I said, I feel something different. Maybe it's time for me to change the doctor and tell him what I'm feeling. Then I did. I did. So I went to another doctor and bring all the medicines. I said, I think I'm feeling not good, and I'm feeling I'm not the diagnosed name for my symptoms is not, you know, it it's not the same. So they tried when my new doctor right now, which is still my doctor right now, told me, oh, the diagnosis is wrong. I said, what? Yeah, your diagnosis is wrong. I said, why? We don't know yet what it is, but I have a panic syndrome. And they told me, no, you have a panic disorder. I said, what? Wait. Is that two different thing or it's just the same thing? You just have to rename it, you know. I think it's the same thing, but they just rename it. But the medicines, it was changed totally. It changed totally. So when the medicine changed everything, I feel very, very light and easy. And that's the time I said, oh, okay, now the medicine is working. and I can focus right now because before I cannot even do anything. And then I have my knee accident. I fell off. I fall off from the chair because I was high. I was high by medicine, and I fall off. I have my right knee was caught in a chair, which is I have a torn ligament, and it's not operation is not applicable, by the way. No, it's not. So the only thing I can do before that is, be at home, chill down. And when my doctor told me, you cannot do anything by that leg. No, you cannot walk. You have to walk with a stick. You cannot walk for the things that you're doing before, which is frustrating. I cannot even walk for an hour or so much. And it was, I just hit rock bottom when I heard that. And I said, oh gosh, my world is finished. I cannot take photos. I cannot walk. I cannot even go for just a simple walk here. I cannot even go downstairs because we don't have any elevators here. I cannot even go downstairs. So what I going to do now? I mean, it was so frustrating for me. I don't know what to do. So I just I just want to end myself. I did 6 times. I did it for 6 times already. I did. Woo, let me cut it off. But no, somebody there on the back of my head is trying to say, it's not yet the end of the world, Candy. No, the better things is just coming for you. So you have to be patient and you just have to have faith. And from that point, everything changed. I almost saw my father. I almost saw my dad. Yeah, he was waiting for me already. I said, I don't think so, Dad. I don't think so that I'm ready for this. No, I don't think so. Maybe one day. One day. And that from that point, I changed. I changed my mindset. I changed everything. And then the cast was taken away from me. And then that time I started rehabilitating myself. I did the rehabilitation for almost 6 months to a year before I can barely walk without a cane. The first time that they took off the cast, I walked with a cane. Yes, I'm not trying to say I'm inventing. No, I'm not. This is from my personal experience. And I still have my knee supporter up to this day. I'm still using that when I work because I cannot stand 3 hours or longer, 4 hours or five. No, I cannot. I cannot. So I need my knee supporters. I need my injections every month, which I'm doing. And I still have to visit my doctor right now because the last visit I did was last month. So this month I'm still trying to visit him. And for me, it's a pain in the butt going up and down the stairs. Yes, I have problems, but I mean, medicine, which I can, drink. And it's a painkiller, by the way. It's a painkiller that the pain will go. But it's okay. Because if you have something on your mind and your mind is not clear and you're not ready, there is always something happening, right? And for me, I think always positive. Sometimes I'm losing faith you know, for myself. I'm losing faith. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel left alone. Maybe because I'm always alone, and that's why I feel. I mean, it's much better be alone than somebody will be there. But this year, no, last year, no, no. There's somebody who is with me, so it's totally different. It's totally different. But he's not with me, home per se. But it's always good when you know that there is somebody. Excuse me. That there is somebody who you can lean on. and that's it. He's always there for me. You know, he always cheers me up. It's okay. Everybody want, everybody's going through those process. You know, I'm not getting younger. I'm telling you, I'm not getting younger. No, I'm not. You can see, yes, as if I'm young. I'm young. Hell, thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Yeah, when I took photos, I look young. But no, I'm getting older, by the way. Yes. By the time I retire, I'm not seeing myself. I'm here in Japan. No. I think I'm going to migrate in Canada, which is my third brother is there. Neither in New Zealand. My eldest brother is in New Zealand, by the way. Okay. O- Orik, I mean, I don't know how to speak it, but I will know if I'm there already. My eldest brother is in New Zealand, and my third brother is in Canada, and the rest of the family is scattered all over the world. My aunt is in Germany. My father's relative, my dad's relative, my cousins, and everybody is in the United States. And I miss them. Honestly, I miss them a lot. We're not even connected in Facebook. No, we're not. Some are connected, some are not, and some are connected in Instagram, some are not. Definitely not in Twitter. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we're in touch virtually, but physically, yes. I saw my aunt last past. It was years before I met her, and her husband was was here working by the naval station here in Yokosuka in Kanagawa. So I have the chance to meet my aunt and my uncle and my cousins over there, and they were still small. Right now, oh my goodness! When I saw my Instagram, they are big and they have their own family. I said, "Wow, year passed by so fast," and I was, "What? I'm getting old. I'm really getting old." And for my munchkin, I'm not going to say who's munchkin. I know. Munchkin is going to be 4 years old. Oh boy, Munchkin is so cute. If I can reveal only who is Munchkin, you'll everybody will just break in their heart. You know, Munchkin is 4. Oh boy, she's so cute. She's really cute. She's really cute. She's my Munchkin. Yes, she's my Munchkin. And every now and then, if I call her by phone, she's always giggly. She's always, this little girl, uh, very happy with nothing, nothing at all in her mind, just her world. She likes Sailor Moon a lot. Oh boy, I just have a good laugh with her every time I see her. She loves Sailor Moon, and because she's a girl, and it's okay. And she always says, "You know what? When I grow up, I want to be like you." I said, "Yes, you will be." And she's always in front of my dresser. My dresser is full lipsticks, mascara, earrings, everything. Girls love this stuff. We know that. Especially if you have a granddaughter or who's watching, you know, if you have kids who's girls, I know you'll agree with me. Just little girls just wants to be, imitates you in what you do, right? And Munchkin says to me, "You know what? Especially my nails, okay? My nails. I always do my nails monthly. And this is my routine. My nails is polished every month. My eyelashes is be done, should be done always every month. So this too is always my routine every month because I want to be feel beautiful. And it's a word for me. I don't care what they said. I don't care. It's mine and it's me. I just have to a break for all this shenanigans or for this BS. What's happening in the world? I just want to be beautiful, and that's it. And this braids, yes, my friend done this just last month. I said, you know what? New Year's is coming, and I have these nails. I just want to be pretty, and that's it. I just want to be, to get in the 2021 with a beautiful face in my, with a beautiful smile in my face, feeling beautiful inside of me. And it's just physical. It's just the outside thing, which is not even important. The important thing is inside, how you feel about yourself. And it's always like monthly, it's always like that. I always like to feel beautiful inside. Nobody can get it. Hell no. It's mine. You cannot even get it. Oh, now. This is me, darling. That's my phrase. You cannot get it, darling. This is me. So better be like that. So every month I have this nail artist of mine. I always change with her, asking for different colors, different. I have the design, and which fits my skin color, which is chocolate. My skin color is a natural tan, by the way. Don't get envy, but this is natural born color. Thank you, mom. Arigato. Nanay, arigato for the skin color. I love my skin color because it's chocolate. It's a natural tan color. So every now and then I go to my nail artist. I said, okay, what is the new color for this month? And I have the design. If I like it, okay, put it in. Okay, put it in. And Munchkin will say to me, I love the colors. Can I have that when I grow up? I said, oh, yeah, sure, you can. Of course you can, darling. And I want these peers, I like the hearts and everything. I like the glitters. I like everything. I said, you know what? If you're going to be in an elementary school, grade one, I'll be punching your first earrings. I did that already. I'll be punching you your first earrings. But by school, you cannot do it because in the Japanese school, earrings are not allowed. It's a big no no. No. You cannot have an earrings here in Japan. No. It's not in their culture. No. So for me, it's okay. So I told Munchkin, you can have your peers when if you're going to be grade one, and that's a promise. I'm going to do it by myself because she likes it. She likes to feel beautiful, just like an ordinary kid. And why do I have to say no to a kid? If that is your kid, this is my question for you. If that is your kid, and just your kid will say, "Mommy, can I have this?" Or just a certain, "Can I polish my nails just like yours, just for an hour or two, or just for a day?" What will you do? Of course, you'll say yes. You'll not turn down a little kid's wish, right? For me, it's okay. I mean, I will just say, yeah, go for it. I will just do it by myself. Okay, let's sit down and I'll just polish your nails for you, darling. I just want to feel Munchkin that she's special. Every kid is special. Every kid is special. Either they have disabilities, natural kids, whatever, they are all special. Kids are kids. You and I have still kids in our heart. Don't just say no, you don't have. We have this. We have. We have that little spot on our heart that we are still kids. I still have it. Yeah. I mean, I can tell you. I mean, while I'm sleeping, I have this in. I mean, enormous teddy bear that I still have, even even in my mom's house. I still have teddy bears before I go to bed, and I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind sleeping with them. I feel comfortable. I feel comfy, and that's why I feel so comfy about it. And I feel comfortable. I feel safe, and I just can sleep like a baby. That's it. That's the most important thing for me. I can sleep like a baby. I feel comfy and I feel secure. And that's why. Maybe because I'm alone. That's it. And I'm afraid of dark. Yes, I'm afraid of dark. This big girl over here is is really is really I mean, I hate darks. I really hate dark. So I have my lamp. I have this little lamp of mine which is in red. And that's okay. If I have that one, I can sleep. If I don't have anything and I cannot see anything, oh boy, it will be terrible. I cannot sleep. I have to wait for 3 o'clock in the morning or 4, and that's when I'll sleep. In summertime, yes, it's okay because it's still I mean, it's still bright outside, and my neighbors, I mean, lights are open, so I have still the capacity to say, okay, you can see it. I can see it. I can see inside my room, and I'm feel fine. And there's a lot of things that I want, to discuss with you. Well, if you're in halves, maybe we can have a discussion. Yeah, thank you for the 419 viewers and 10 hearts and likes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Arigato. Shawase da ne, atashi. Yay! I feel blessed and honored. Shawase desu. 本当に幸せです。そう。マンチキンはね、可愛いし、もう4歳だし、めっちゃ可愛いんですよ。ほんと。まあ、大人になったらね、なんだか英語の先生になれたらしいのよ。それが。まあ、いいですよ。初めて、2歳の時はね、初めて英語の本をあげちゃったもんで、だからその時はまだ、何もできないし、今はね、ベラベラ喋ってる。全くベラベラ喋ってる。うん、まあ、私から教えてるからね。それは。教えてるから。い、いろんな意味で結構、まあ、幸せかな私。だって去年もいい人見つけたもん。もんもん。もんもん。そう、いい人見つけました。すごい見つけました。いい人でした。今でもいい人です。明日は会います。会いに行きます。そう。somebody、心の中に、心の底はね、すごい大事な人。すごい大事な人。I wish life was simple and it's not even complicated at all. I just want I know everybody's, having these goals for this year. We want our normal lives to be back. And that's the one I'm looking for. I really want something for myself. I just want to be myself again. Just to have fun, just to meet, to see my friends, just to go travel again. You know, all those things that we're not doing right now. It's tough. It's hard when you cannot do what you want to do. It's really tough. And the most toughest thing is losing a friend or a family. That is something that you have to consider. From my side, no, not yet. I'm not losing anybody, but I'm losing a friend. That's it. Before I saved somebody's life, but right now I cannot. You know, 大変。そう。いろんな意味で大変なんだけど、でもね、あの、心の底に助けあげたいよね。いろんな形の助けがあるけど、意味合いとしてはいろんな形があるんで、その意味合い込めて何ができるかって考えてるときは、そうだね。結構かなり難しいんだよね、これが。何ができるかって。 なかなかね、うん、思い浮かべないわね、それが。なんだろなんだろうって。なんだろまあ、あの言葉とか声かけとかできるけど、ねお金だけじゃなくて、精神的にも精神的な支えとか、それはできる。あとは、そうだね、いらないものとか、あげたり、分けたり、それしかできないんだよね、今のところは。だって皆さんも同じでしょ。同じでしょ。大変な時期、去年から大変なのに、プラス今年も、今年はどうなるか、ちょっと透明じゃん。全く、先が見えない。そこが一番ちょっと不安かな。先が見えないな、すごい不安。とってもじゃないけど、すごい不安。Yeah, that's the one that I'm asking. What can I do for this year? You know, there's a lot, but I cannot see the future. I cannot even preside it, you know, in advance. It's totally difficult. I can be a shoulder, yeah. I can support you mentally, physically, yes. I can do that. I can give away something that I cannot use here. Sure, why not? If I can do it, why not? I can donate, not even money, but some things like blankets, used clothes, to those things. I can do that. But in a different way, there's still a question mark. How can I do something in these times? It's tough. Honestly, it's really tough. There's a lot of way that you can do it. Well, if I'm a millionaire, I can do whatever I want. The fuck? Really? Yes. If I won the lottery, yes, you will not say twice. I will just say, okay, how much do you need? If I can help, why not? Right? But no, I'm not even buying lottery tickets. No. Maybe if my work gets through, and I'm going to work, now that's the time I can buy a lottery ticket. Yes. And then from that point, let's see if I'm going to win or not. Even I won $10 or 20, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'm not I'm not the person who will say, I will win 1 million or whatsoever. No. $10 is okay. It will feed me. I can still buy grocery, you know. I can still buy eggs with that money. I'll just be happy for what I have. I won't ask for more. Nah, I don't think so. Maybe next time, if I'm going to work regularly right now, the first thing is I have to save the money first, then buy the camera that I want. That's it. And then I will save it for the rainy days. Yes, I'm going to save it for the rainy days. Because you'll never know what's going to happen for the next next days. Today or tomorrow, next day, next month, next year, the other year. No, you'll never know. So before I never tried savings. No. It's not even in my own dictionary. No, it's not. I just said go with the flow. What happens happens. And let's see what's going to happen. But when I hit rock bottom, nobody was there for me. I can say several people was there for me. Out of 10, 5 was there for me. But almost everybody wasn't there. I can't say names, but I won't. You know who you are, though. And you're still helping me a lot. For me, I'm blessed with all these people who are trying their best to help me, even though they know already that I'm trying my best, and I'm trying to do a lot of things here, but it's not simple. It's not even easy. No, it's not. I remember past years, somebody said in Twitter that why I'm always asking for help or whatsoever. They just don't know how hard it is here, the lifestyle over here in Japan. They don't know what is happening. They're just, hearing a lot of things, which is, ah, Japan is like this, Tokyo is like that. But living here and having this kind of hardship, you'll never understand the culture itself. No, it's really hard to explain what it is. And I've been here for almost 30 years. Yeah, I was here since 16, so I really do know a lot of things. For the first 3 years of my life, I was trying hard already. I know a lot. I know some words, but it was just by the book because I was a student, by the way. So it's really tough. And everybody's just looking at me as if, what? You're talking like a book, just like it. I said, what? Yeah, those words doesn't exist anymore. I said, really? That's very interesting. I always carry a dictionary, two notes, two dictionaries that time because there's no iPod, there's no smartphones, there's no nothing, and I'm a student. I don't have even a phone, a flip flop phone. No, I don't own anything. Nope, I don't own no. So for me, it was tough, and it's not easy. So the only thing I can do was, okay, try to remember a lot of things. Go ride this train point A to point B, ride the bus point C from point D, learn the numbers. It's difficult. And when I reach the point that I can understand and write and speak, and then I know I know the kanji. Oh my, oh boy! I said that was it. It took me 3 years to find out everything. I really started hard, and I'm not referring to my book anymore. No, I was asking people on the streets. I don't mind. I don't care. I mean, failure is always the key to success. So I'm not afraid of failures. So if I fail this time, maybe that will be, the positive side, right? So that's why. Oh, Timothy, thank you for the subscription. Arigato, arigato. And there's a lot of frustrations. There's a lot of things. And this is the country that doesn't speak English, as you all know. No, I started out in this country just bringing English, Spanish, and a little bit of Japanese. Yes, I started out with that. Nobody answered me in English. I just know broken Japanese, which is what? Arigato, simasen, sayonara, like that. Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, all those things. But right now, I can move. God, thank you. I can translate from words to words, from Japanese to English, English to Japanese, and I can translate in 8 languages. Thank you for the experience that you gave me. 3 years. It took me 3 years just to learn a lot of things, the culture, the language, the work that I need, everything, before I got into this place. It's not easy. I'm not saying to you that I'm successful. No, not yet. If I'm successful, you can see me in Fiji. You can see me in Fiji. I have a rest house there and I'm enjoying the beach. Yes. I'm taking the photos of the beach, the sunshine. Yeah, I'm just going to be a private living privately in my private world, and that's it. But not yet. I'm not yet contented to the things that I'm doing. No, I'm not. I'm still working hard. I'm still doing the things that I love to do. I still write my own poems. I still write my own articles in medium.com. I still took photos on my phone and my iPod, even though I don't have my DSLR right now. I still can rent it though. I still can do whatever I want. And good thing I'm still breathing. Thank you. And the best part, I'm here talking to you. If you don't, even though you don't respond, thank you for being here for me, at least for me. I feel blessed. And I'm always thankful for that every day. Af you know, at the end of the day, I'll just say what I accomplished. Well, even though you're not replying, neither you're saying anything, I just said, well, I just went live. I just felt comfortable. I just released what I have to say. And that's for me, it's okay. I can sleep. And thinking, am I going to be awake tomorrow or what? Or do I have to be thinking another thing to do or what? Or do I have another, I mean, do I have another things to do? There's a lot of things that I have to ask before I sleep. Sometimes I'm scared. Why? What if? What if I don't? You know, what if I don't awake? Or what if I cannot open my eyes? Or what if I cannot move? What if I cannot move my hands? Or what if I cannot have my voice? There's a lot of questions before I go to sleep and when I get up. When I get up, I'll always say, "Oh gosh, thanks. I had the voice. I can move. I can still enjoy my hot coffee in the morning or my green tea. Oh gosh. Okay. What's the next step for me today? Let's see. Hmm. That's my first. That's always my routine. Check my emails whatsoever. Check my social media because all my notifications are off. Sorry, but I need my time. I need my me time. So I turned off all my not all of my notifications. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everything. I turn it off just to have a peace of mind. And I need my rest. I have to need my beauty rest, by the way. Sorry, but that's the truth. I need my time. And my time is when I go to bed. Yes, I can be in your broadcast, I can be in her broadcast, I can be in that event, I can be outside of Tokyo anytime, any soon, I can be anywhere. But when it comes to my time, where it is, I need my time. Everybody needs their time too. I remember a friend of mine, if she wants time, she will go to a bathroom. There she will just place a note, don't open, don't knock, busy. It's always there. She's going to smoke there, she's going to just scream, whatever. It's her place, and that's how she releases her stress. For me, it's on my bed. I'll just hug my teddy bears, I'll just hug my pillows, and I'm good. And I'm just going to turn on Netflix. Okay, Netflix, what movie do you have for me? Oh, Dr. Evie, thank you for the subscription. Arigato! Arigato! If you want a nice conversation, yeah, please do so. It's open. It's open. If anybody can, share their thoughts, I'll be delighted. This is the time for you to talk and just chill. I won't bite. No, I won't bite. I won't bite. I won't bite. And this, I think, this is a nice way for us, to have engagement. It's not only you, it's not only me, and for others too. You know, there's a lot. And next month will be Valentine's Day. Yes, can you be my Valentine? Hey, can it is there somebody there out there can be my Valentine? Just let me know, okay? And I will tell you what Valentine's here in Japan. It's really crazy though. It's really crazy. I want everybody to be my Valentine's Day. You know, I want don't think about, romantic candlelight dinner by two, now because of COVID we can do it virtually. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can do, it's not only Zoom. We can do a party round here in Haps. So let's have a Valentine party over here. And we can do that, right? Well, why not? So if you're going to be my Valentine, well, that is going to be amazing. I cannot give you a chocolate. Oh my goodness. Or I cannot even bake for you. Oh boy. Or I cannot send it because it will just be spoiled by the mail. Oh gosh, there's a lot of things that I would love to do with you with Valentine's Day. You know, Japanese is Buddhist, right? And Shintoist, and we don't celebrate those things. But for us, Valentine's Day is an event, sweethearts. You don't know that. And we have two Valentine's Day, by the way. One is for men and one is for women. This is true because it's a culture. It's true. Google it and you'll find it. You'll find it. I'm not joking too. It's true. February 14th is Valentine's Day for men. Yes, it's for men. It's not for women here in Japan. It's for men. Women are going to give men a chocolate. It's okay. But when it comes to March 14th, it's White Day. It's the women's Valentine's version. Weird, right? Never heard of that, right? It's only in Japan. Hashtag. Only in Japan. It's true. It's true. It happens. It happens. For me, I receive a lot of Valentine's greetings or whatsoever from all over the world. Who's my friends, even for ladies or whatsoever. But when it comes to White Day, they say, "What? What is White Day? What is that?" It is another Valentine's Day for women, by the way. So it's weird. Our culture is our culture is really weird, but it's there already. We practice it for a very long time, so it won't go away. I mean, 24 hours. So you just have to understand. You just have to understand. So by February 14, men are always, they are the ones are in focus because it's their day. It's not even chocolates, you know. It's not even chocolate that women are giving them. No, watches, neckties, all those high brands. Oh my gosh, men are lucky here. I can say men are really lucky. If you have a girlfriend who is a Japanese, and you're going to have the Valentine's Day, expect the best. Really expect the best because women spend a lot of money for the men. Wow. Hmm. I spend, of course, for my friends. I spend. Yes, I spend for my friends. I buy them the cookies, you know, chocolates, whatever. But for men, I'm seeing a lot. Women are really, really paying for this. Dinner for two in the great hotels, reservations where I don't know this year because of COVID. I don't know because the state of emergency will be lifted, as I said, by the 8th. So Valentine's Day will be on the 13th. So we still have days. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm really curious about what this year's Valentine's Day. But I can see it. A lot of chocolates already. It's on the market. It's on the department store. It's all in the, I mean, supermarket. Everywhere. You know, they are everywhere. From let's say 99 cents to 5K already. 5K, really? Mm. Yeah, if I have a 5K, I will just have, I'll just, with my boo, of course, with my boo, I'll just spend the rest of the day with the whole day with my boo in a spring, hot spring, and then, yeah, settle for a good meal, and that's it. But I'm not giving anything. Oh, I'm going to give a card or saying, "Oh, boo, happy Valentine's Day," or a ticket, maybe a ticket because I like to improvise. I like to improvise something funny. Maybe I'd like to, have a card saying, "Okay, this is a ticket for you that will be expired next year, so you can he can do whatever he wants, he can write whatever he wants. Okay, massages 10 times, kisses 5 times, wherever, whatever he likes, just a ticket. I We have those things, those, weird things. There's kinky things around here that you don't know, but it's funny. It's If I only can share that with you. I done that already during I mean uh Christmas. Yes, I gave already, which is very very cute, and it's a ticket, a voucher. It says a voucher with love. I said, what? Really? A voucher with love? Okay, but I cannot. I can open it up because I'm going to give it. So it's a voucher of love. When I saw the back side, it says this one is eligible by this date to this date and this and this. I said, what? Really? This is funny. There's a lot of kinky things around here during Valentine's Day. There's funny stuff. It's not only Valentine's Day, Christmas. Nah, it's. It's year round, as I can say, but it's fun. Receiving By the receiver side, I don't know the feeling, but for the giver side, it's fun. I'm just having fun, but I mean it. I mean it in a good way and also in a fun way. If you're my boo, then you'll take it seriously, right? But if you're just if even though you're a friend, it's okay with me. It's a really okay. So I think it was a great experience though. I saw that this Christmas, and I'm still finding one this Valentine's Day, and I can find one. I said, okay, maybe one day we'll do it. Let's see what else is available, right? Checking a lot of things is for free, or tasting is for free, because before you buy here in Japan, there's tasting for a lot of things. There's tasting in supermarkets, department store, whatever you buy, chocolates, foods, whatever. There's always tasting. For me, I always taste. Before I go out, after I went out of the department store, I'm already full and I need water. I don't buy, but I taste a lot. That's me. Even though I do my broadcast outside of my home, they can see it. They can see it. Then they will just, okay, what is the taste? They want to know. I just said, okay, I'll just deliver the food report. Hashtag report food report is there. I wish you can smell. I wish you can feel it too. But the point is, they know it, they can see it, and they can see my facial reaction if it's not good or not, and which is very nice. And I like it. I really love it. I'm doing that for the past years of my live streaming experiences, and they even saw everything, and I'm not hiding anything. And they said, "Wow, if there's only a gadget for live streaming that you know provides the smell, oh, that it will be amazing, right? And you can smell it. Oh, that is the thing that I'm saying. Because if I do my cooking show in my kitchen and the outcome is there, and oh, I want to taste it, I will just say deliver. I will just taste it first, and then I'll deliver it. It's something is lacking. I will say something is lacking. But for others, yeah, it's okay though. It's okay. Before, we have a lot. We have a lot of subjects already. We have a lot of subjects already. But the thing that I love about my photography and what inspires me is a lot of things. It's a lot of things I that I do though. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is the chance that I can share with you the Haps T-shirt that I been doing. It will be here next Friday. Oops, this T-shirt. Oh no, this T-shirt. Yes, this is the Haps T-shirt. This is not official one, but I had a ghost signal for this, and this will be for my sponsors. Yes, if you are a sponsor, you'll get a monthly souvenir. This one is only once. The T-shirt is only once, and the sizes is L, I mean medium, large, and XL. So the sample will be here next Friday, so you will know exactly what it is. And on the left here, on the left side is Tokyo. Yes, I can change that. If you don't want it, I can just erase it. It will be a sample, so that will be for my month for my sponsor. And every after that, they will receive a souvenir from Japan that you don't know, a surprise. Or if you want something, let me know by DM in Twitter or my Instagram or in my Facebook blog, because I'm doing it as a sign of appreciation. You're sponsoring my broadcast, and that's one. For the souvenirs, if you are just an ordinary listener or just supporting me for my broadcast, giving this, 25 cents or whatsoever, it's okay. You will receive a pin badge or a souvenir from Japan. Either it's a postcard, I don't know, or a Mount Fuji keychain. I'm still thinking of that, because it is a sign also of appreciation that every now and then you're supporting or you're watching my broadcast, and that is the sign already that I want to give. The keychain, I think the Mount Fuji keychain is nice, and the Tokyo one, it will be nice. So I'm thinking about having that in bulk. Yes, I'm contacting already my friend who is in Shizuoka, which is near Mount Fuji. She has a shop, so I'm thinking about buying a bulk, maybe 50 pieces of that for giveaways. And in Tokyo, in Ueno. Ueno is a place where you can find a great souvenir. I have a friend over there who is also running a shop, and I can buy a keychain saying "I love Japan," or just just a souvenir. I have to pick the design because there's a lot. There's a lot of things. So for my sponsors, yes, you're going to receive a T-shirt, and I just reserved two of it right now because lucky me, Johnny sent, and the other one is Dave. Dave is also my sponsor for that. That's why. So yes, there's a lot. There's a lot, baby. There's a lot of things that in stored for you. In stored for you. You don't need to subscribe. You don't need to sponsor. It's okay. If you see me live, you just say hi and hello, and let me know where are you watching from, and it's okay. For me, it's okay. You don't need to do anything. No, you don't. You don't need to follow me. You don't need anything. But if I want to send you now, that's the time I will say, I need your address, and please, can you send it so I can send you the souvenir that you want? It's easy, right? And it will come to you 2 weeks because I'm using EMS, the Express Mailing System in Japan. It will just be 2 weeks. So, so, and I'm going to have an ink. This is my ink next time. Yo, this is my ink next time. This one. This is my own drawing, though, by the way. This is my own drawing. I think I have this one here in my left. In my left, I'm thinking of that too. So, yes, I'm thinking about that. And I'm thinking also of doing a pin badge of Mount Fuji itself because it's my photo. It's okay. When I asked for those things, they said it's okay as long as it's yours. So for me, yes, I'm going to do a lot of pin badges, especially Diamond Fuji, which is like this. Yes, like this. Diamond Fuji. Diamond Fuji, the one that's on top is the sunset already. So it's really clear because this one is not clear. Oh boy. But there's a lot of things. And I cannot even send you the katana. If I can, I will. You know, bummer. Katana is nice. My friend has a katana. He was here already and he bought it from the airport. So it was really nice though. But I wish I could send everybody. But one katana is the one katana is already what? 100 bucks, as I can say. Yes, 100 bucks. And the most expensive one, which is a replica already, is 10K roughly. My white katana is a gift 2 years ago for my birthday, and it was really really nice. I wish I could show you, but I need the permission because I don't want to get banned or blocked by this by showing it to you. And maybe next time, if they will say yes, then now that's the time I can. Uh, show to you the katanas that I have. I will take a photo. Maybe the photo is okay, but I don't think they will let me do it by the practice or whatsoever because by Periscope they did. They did. They allow me to do it. But here I don't know if they will allow me to do it or not. If they can, that will be awesome because you're going to see me in kimono and with a katana, my white one. That will be awesome, right? But anyways, there's a lot of things that we can discuss. I mean, not even here. I know it's we have a time differences. For me, it's going to be 2 o'clock. Wow, I'm here already for 2 hours. Oh my goodness sake! I've never been longer than this. No, it's always 30 minutes to 1 hour. Hmm, that is okay. But anyways, the next broadcast is scheduled. I hope my Wi-Fi is going great. I hope I don't have any problems. And I know it's a weekend. Because I don't broadcast by weekends because of I need my time. It's my photo time. I have to take photos. But anyways, there's a lot of things that we can discuss. By next month, it will Valentine's Day, as I said. Then by March, it will be Valentine's Days for women. And then the cherry blossoms. Yes, the cherry blossoms. It will be, the forecast is already there. It will be earlier, 1 week earlier than expected. So March is also my birthday month. Yay! My birthday, my birthday. You, woo, my birthday. Yes, my birthday is by March because of the cherry blossoms too. That's why I'm so happy. Yay! My birthday's up. My birthday's up. Yay, yay, yay! And I'm really excited about that. And also the fashion show. Yes, I'm going to the fashion show the 6 times of my fashion show. We're going to see. You're going to see if it's allowed and if it's okay. You're going to see a lot of models from all over the world, designers. I'm going to interview designers internationally and locally. And if you don't know the language, I will translate it for you. I can speak in 8, and all you have to do is download apps by your PC, HAPPS.TV. You can also download it in your mobile, iPhone, iTunes Store, or in Androids by Google Store. That's all you need to do. And I'm multitasking in Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, Facebook too, my personal page, and on my blog. That's why. And the rest is history. So we'll broadcast outside if my Wi-Fi is okay. We'll broadcast with you next week. Yes. What is Valentine's Day in Japan? It's already there. And sneak peek. I'll be going to a department store. That's it. I'm going to be in the department store. And I'm going to change the nails, darlings. The nails. Of course, it's Valentine's Day. So I have to be pretty. I have to be pretty. I need to change this. So be aware of that. 皆さん、本当に来週はね、バレンタインズデー近くなります。これが楽しいよね。めっちゃ楽しい。どんなバレンタインズデーになるか。皆さんはね、相手にしてよ、本当に。寂しいから。相手はいないから。ね、相手してほしい。本当に。いや相手してほしいよ。本当に。バレンタインズは寂しいから。そうだよ。一人って嫌よ。めっちゃ嫌。そう。だからちょっとね、バーチャルにバレンタインズデーしようよ。パーティーにしよう。その方が楽しいじゃん。If it won't happen, it will just be a Valentine's virtually party in halves. And that's why. So if you want to join in, please join in. And bring your chocolates, bring your drinks, choco drinks, and whatever. Bring your drinks, whatever. We'll have a party. It doesn't matter. I can do it by night, afternoon, or nighttime. It doesn't matter. Let me know. If you want to do a Valentine's party, by the way, and that's it. That's it. If you want to do it, just be here, and I can have it 8 persons. That's why. So yeah, we'll see you around. またね、そう、ありがとうね、皆さん。本当に。あと、スポンサーの人たちはね、T シャツとあと、スビニアがあるんで、お土産があるんで、そのお土産はね、ちょっとキーチェインなのか、ちょっと今相談中。富士山のキーチェインなのか、東京のお寺なのか、ちょっと今、ちょっと考え中なので、ちょっとしばらくお待ちくださいませ。で、T シャツの方は来週の金曜日は届きますので、その方がちょっとね、散歩、これは散歩なんです。でもね、2人はもう、すでに、予約はね、取ってますから、これがね、気持ちいいです。本当に気持ちいいです。で、他のお土産は気持ちいいです。Yes。気持ちいいなので、だから、自分がね、ライブになったら、Hi, hello で OK なんです。元気ですかって、日本語わかんない方、Hi, hello で OK なんです。まあ、見たら、はいって、それで一番。あとはどこで見てるか、それが大事なので。だって、ビデオがね、残るんで、私は消してないんで、あと YouTube に上がってますから。もしわかんなかったら、私は YouTube でもう一回見ますので、その時、なんだっけ、お土産はね、お待ちください。どんなお土産だかちょっとサプライズなので、ここから言うと、面白いのがちょっとなくなるんで、ね、楽しみにしてください。いろんな形でちょっとね、日本からお土産が届きます。そうです。届きます。 もう頑張ります。あとは自分の新しい仕事は頑張りますので、皆さん、私の Facebook の友達は皆さん本当にありがとうございます。いろんなことでありがとうございます。心から本当感謝感謝。めっちゃ感謝です。これからも先もどうなるかわかりませんけど、まあ、頑張るしかないわ。こんな世の中に大変な時期で。頑張るしかないんで、これぐれも、感染しないように皆さん気をつけてください。それだけは言ってきます。I will say for you for this, either it's afternoon, evening, it doesn't matter. Stay safe, save lives, and that's it. That is the most important thing that you can do right now. Be aware, and use your mask. そう。くれぐれも本当にマスク着用して、アルコール、欠かせない。もう本当に気をつけてください、皆さん。感染しないように、また。その時会いましょう。We'll see you next time for another broadcast. From the Japan channel, from Tokyo with love, from Candy. We'll say, またね、ありがとうございます。またね、ありがとう。